Your climate disclosure rule, 500 pages. You say that that's the way we can have uniformity in disclosure, but what provision are you using to create authority for a large climate disclosure when Congress never gave you one?
Congress did give us authority around disclosures in both of our first acts, 1933 Act and 1934 Act.
Chairman Gensler, can you honestly sit there and tell me that in 1933 and 1934, Congress actually anticipated climate disclosure rules?
They didn't anticipate many things. It was 90 years ago. But what they did anticipate is that companies needed to be truthful in their disclosures and
truthful in their disclosures around their financial practices, around assets, liabilities, earnings per share, return on equity, and I can go on and on and on. But potential climate risks, Congress never anticipated that. Never.
No, it's broader than that, sir, because it's also companies today are already making significant disclosures about climate risk.
But if they do that of their own volition, that doesn't give you the authority to make everybody do it. Just because some are doing it doesn't mean you have to make sure everybody does it.
We, with all respect,
Chairman Gensler, do you disclose how many blue shirts you own? Should we be able to pass a law that makes everybody disclose how many blue shirts they own?
Companies that are in the business of raising money from the public are supposed to.
Chairman Gensler, every publicly traded company raises money. Every one of them does it. That's why they're in the public markets.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that you get to arbitrarily create some rule out of thin air that we never granted you to then make them regulate on climate emissions. We never did that.
They're already making disclosures, and it's bringing.
Yeah, but you don't have the authority to make it uniform because we never gave you the authority. You are making a determination and a definition without congressional authority. Yes or no?
We do have authority, sir.
You're making a determination and a definition without congressional authority.
The authority.
Yes or no?
It's the same authorities that
yes or no?
With all respect, sir, it's the same authorities that we used when we said you had to disclose material risk, but you have to disclose management discussion and analysis.
But material risk and management discussion goes to the actual operations of the business itself. What you're talking about is something dealing with the outside aspects associated with the business. I'm going to reclaim my